In this tutorial I'm going to use a calculated query to work out somebody's age based on their date of birth. Now you'll have a look at my customer table first of all, if you will. Now you can see here I've added a new field called date of birth, and I've used date time, and I've made that a short date, so it just gives me 1st of the 1st 2001 or whatever. And if I just have a look at that, you can see I've added some dates of birth here. Now what I'm going to do is create a query that will work out the age of everyone based on their date of birth. So first of all, over to queries and new, and in design view I add the customer table, I close it, and I add all my customers. Now I'm going to shrink everything down a little bit. I'll just shrink all these down like so. And what I'm going to do over here is add a new field. Now you'll see in the previous tutorial, if I create a new field in a query, I've got to put a colon afterwards. So I put in age, colon, and now here I'm going to put a calculated field, a query that's going to work out the date of birth. And I do it like this. I type in DateDiff, D-A-T-E-D-I-F-F, and then I open a bracket. And now I want this to be in years, so I put in inverted commas or in quotation marks, Y. That'll give me the age in years. And now I put a comma. I enter the name of the field that contains the date of birth, which is date of birth, in square brackets. So I put date of birth in square brackets like so. And then I put another comma and put in now and 2 brackets, or 2 parentheses if you're from across the pond. And then I finally close my last bracket, and that'll give me the date difference in years between the date of birth and now. Finally, I want to show that field, so I tick the box here. Now if I run this, you can see that it's worked out everyone's age very accurately to the day based on the date of birth here. So another little look at that there. Age, colon, because it's a new field, date diff, year, comma, date of birth in square brackets, comma, now, 2 brackets, and then you close the final bracket. And that's how you work out somebody's age using a query. Just save it, query age, and click on OK, and we're done.